Is this online business risky? That is our subject today, and this is Online Biz Real Talk for you. I can never get sick of saying that for some reason. And these are my beautiful business partners from all over the world, and I can never get sick of saying that either because they're booming. And I'm really proud of all my business partners who started this business, and I am honored. I'm honored to be your guys' coach. I'm also honored to have gained your trust because there is a lot of online businesses and online opportunities out there that is risky. And with this online business, it's not risky. Okay. And the reason being, many of us business partners are going to go over today. So they have came here today, they have volunteered their wonderful time to, kind of give you some insight into what we're doing in the online world and how you too can earn online. And obviously, we're going to touch on this subject. Is this online business risky? So thank you for joining. And we're going to go with my business partner, Tiao. So Tiao, please introduce yourself for us and tell us about the topic. And thank you for putting this together, girl.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Tiala Bose. I'm originally from Myanmar, living in USA with my family. I am a mom of two, also a stay mom. Yes. Excuse me. Is this online business risky? No, I would say no, because if it's risky, like I will not be here until now. And then when I start, and I also know that this business is legit. So if you keep working on, your business little by little, and if you are consistent and you can adapt it by, little by little, so you that way you can get like the results that you want. But this is not how do I say, a quick get rich scheme or overnight. You're not gonna get rich overnight by doing this business. But if you keep like working on it like little by little, and get the help from all the people who are already doing, in for example like us, if you're join this business with us, we will help you and guide you through every step of the way. We will teach you, and then so that you can also do sorry, you can also do well, and then you will learn every step of the way. Like when I start, I don't know about any online business, or I don't have any experience. But I as I go, because I learn a little by little and I adapted, so this helped me. And this is, I just want to tell you that this business is not risky. This is not a risk, but this is a real business. And all the people that you have seen in this video, we are all real people. We will help you and guide you through every step of the way. Thank you. Back to you, coach.
I love you. You're so cute. We didn't tell her to say any of this. Because it's like she's so perfected what she was saying. It's like it's how she sees it. I see it the same way. I don't see that this business is risky at all because I've been in other businesses that are, offline, and it was a risk because I had to like put myself in an area, hope and pray for the best. I hope to God this is a good area. What if the nationality, and like you got to think of all these things when you're going into an area with brick and mortar business. Is the nationality going to be okay with this business? Because there's sometimes some nationalities they don't like certain businesses. Can people afford this, business, my product in this area? Are they average people? Are they really poor? Is this a good area? Am I gonna make it here? I have to pay rent. I have to pay for office. I have to pay for advertisement. Just all the things that it was risky. It was very risky. And there was times I remember in my mother and father's businesses where they set up fully and it was a horrible, horrible location. And we wasted thousands of dollars because it was not a good area for our business and our product. So that's risky. This is global. Okay, this is something that is proven, our system, our products, people buy it, but it's also global. You don't have to worry about setting up a shop, in a certain location. So thank you, Tiao. All right, Karen, where are you? I love that chair.
I'm at the coffee shop, actually. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So, my name is Karen. Hi, everyone. I'm originally from Israel. I reside with my family in the US. So, is this business risky? Let me tell you, in brick and mortar business a decade ago, we worked physically, we worked so hard. My body now, I'm paying because my body is aching. I used to work for 12 hours a day at the mall, at my store. I used to import products from the Dead Sea, and it was like healthy product. It was successful, but I had to be there. I had to constantly recruit employee and teach them and training, and the overhead expenses and the rent, and it was just so hard and so challenging. I had no break. So tell me, is it easier? Tell me if it's easier. What do you think? This is what I do now. I choose a location, I grab my laptop, and that's it. That's all I need. I need internet connection. I need, of course, the training and great help that we're receiving. I'm sorry, let me just wipe it. Hi, I'm focused again. So, yeah, this is not risky at all. It's easy to do, it's easy to learn. And the differences, the market, it's a huge market. When I had my brick and mortar business, I had location, and whoever came to the mall, that were my customers. That's it. Now with this online business, I'm reaching globally, everywhere, every country. I can reach out to million and million of people. So risky is not. All I can say, it's fun. This is time that I work, and my daughter is doing her schoolwork. So quality time. That's work time. Back to you, Georgia.
I love it. I love it. And yeah, I guess I gave you a good segue. I didn't know you was going to talk about that. But yeah, I totally agree because I was stuck. I was always thinking, how can I get my business online? Because about 7, 8, well, longer now, like 9 years ago, I was thinking about that. Well, even longer. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. I was like 22, 23. I'm 35. I'll be 36 soon. Okay. So anyways, when I was like 22, 23 years old, I was thinking, okay, this online world is growing. I have to get my business online. And it was Google wanted to charge me $3,000, $4,000 to create me a website every month. I would have to pay 2, 3 thousand. And they're like, we'll keep you up in the search engine. We're going to create your website. It was really Google. And I was scared. I'm thinking, well, what is my website going to look like? And they're like, well, we can't tell you right now. We're going to build it for you. You're going to have to tell us what you want. You're going to have to make a layout. I'm like, I don't know how to make a layout. I don't know what I want. Like, you do it. And I just was all freaked out. I'm like, no, that sounds way too much money. Okay. Plus ads, plus this, plus that. And then when I came across this business, like 5.5 years ago, I was like, whoa, because I was like I went through this trying to get my offline business online, and this business was offering a website, a sales funnel, everything you can need, the training, the products, everything. I'm like, jackpot, jackpot. Why didn't I see this before? Okay, and in the beginning, okay, you're gonna learn how to go on a computer. You're gonna learn how to do some techie stuff, but that's really it. Everything else is easy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Bernadette, how are you doing? Nice to see you here today. Please introduce yourself and tell us about the topic. Let me just unmute you here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you, Georgia. And hello to all those beautiful people out there watching us out here today. This is our usual online beach talk. And today's subject is on, is this online business risky? And I say no, it can not be that risky. I have seen and quite a few people using this online business for the longest time, and nothing of a bad news and risk that I have ever heard. But my advice is, we are all computer users. You have to make sure you have updated your antivirus, anti-malware software on all your devices, using very strong password, changing them regularly, because cyber attacks are real. That I can say. It is something that we shouldn't say they are not there. It is my advice. If you do this thing, this online business, it's so safe to use, and there is no other problems that you can have. Because if you are doing anything connected with the internet, you have to make sure you have the right tools to avoid cyber criminals. That's all what I can say. It is not a risky job at all, but that's only the advice I can give. Thank you.
I like that. And I think it's important for everybody to hear that today. All my business partners, and even for the people who are not my business partners and who are watching. Because we get a lot of people like private messaging them and saying, oh, your account is about to be at risk and you have to add your info. And it's bad. It's not a real thing. It's a robot. It's like, it's not really even Facebook doing it or whatever. It's like someone trying to steal your information. Another thing is there's scams out there. Okay. I like what you put out there, because a lot of my business partners that are now my business partners, but before, they often talk about how they were scammed. Somebody said it's like they can earn from Bitcoin or Forex. You put $1,000, and then look, the next day you got 2,000-3,000 in here, and then they say put in a little more. Look, you got 10,000. They're like, okay, well you need 700 to release it, and they just keep taking money from them. It's a lie. There was never no real thing, or just like the identity thing too. You got to be careful online, but not too scared, because I just make sure that, yeah, you follow. We have a whole training. We have a whole little file on staying safe on the internet with our business. Yeah. So you just got to make sure you don't log into any of those things that they say your account is at risk and this and that. Don't log into there. Even things that will send you a message or email. Oh, here's your money. Upload your money right now. Add your banking information. It's like, no. There's a lot of things. So, yeah, thank you so much for that, Bernadette. God bless you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. All right, Francesca, go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the topic.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It all depends where you are going to be watching this video. My name is Francisca. I am originally from Mexico, and I live here in California with my beautiful family. So the topic today is this business risky? I would say no. Risky business is the one my husband and I opened a few years ago. It's been before I started to work in the college. We actually used to own a convenience store in San Diego. And that was a huge risk because, San Diego is really expensive. The business was really expensive. And we never thought of having an electrical fire. That's exactly what happened to us a few years after we were in the business. Luckily, we had insurance, but an electrical fire started in the middle of the store and it burned half of the store. So that's a huge risk. We don't have that problem here online. But I'm gonna touch a little bit on how this business is not risky and what is the accessibility to this business. It's very accessible. We can access this business from anywhere in the world and any device and any platform. So, um, like I said, and Coach Georgia said, we just have to stay safe. We have to follow the protocol of stay following the right training and learn everything. If like I said, we don't need any experience to come into this business. We teach you everything here to stay safe online and to make it not risky at all. So, anyways, thank you so much, Coach Georgia. Back to you.
Yeah, a lot of us are talking about that, huh? That online, that offline business. I didn't think it would go into that, but it is. It's leaning more towards that, right? You don't know where these online biz talks will take us, but that's something that's what I feel like. Online business is easy. It's not risky. You don't have to put much money into it. You can do organic ads. You can do paid ads if you want. I teach my business partners how to do really low cost paid ads. Like you get a lead every $2 or $3 a lead. Like I teach them good, right? And I show them like, hey, if you're getting these leads, this is what you say, this is what you do. It's all on text. You're safe. You're at home, right? Um, the thing is I think what a lot more people are thinking maybe towards this subject, is it risky that I'm going to come in, lose a whole bunch of money and, fail? Well, I'll be totally honest with anybody who's watching. You're not going to be spending a lot of money compared to a lot of businesses. This is like a fraction. You get free training. Your coaching is free. It all depends on what we want to do. We want to advertise. We teach you how to start off really, really low, like $5 a day or maybe less, or kind of a lot of people do free ads. So the only thing that is the most biggest variable in this business is you. You got to show up, you got to work on your business, and that's how it's risk free. How much are you willing to put into it? Okay, because a lot of these people here today, they're putting a lot of time into their business and they're seeing results. Okay, and if you put your time and you put your effort into it, you're going to see results quicker. And then there's a part of the automated system that takes over and kind of does a lot of the work for you. All right, Princess, go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the topic.
Hey guys. Hello everyone. I am Princess and I am in Texas. Today I love the topic because it's about talking about risk and everyone else is working wherever they want, honestly. Because I'm in the car right now and I do actually have my laptop with me right there. So one of the biggest things that really attracted me to this business is my freedom to be able to work. I'm an IT specialist and I have my laptop with me and I have my phone with me. Those are the two things that I need day to day to be able to function and do my business and also do my job at the same time. But honestly, the biggest risk is for anyone is to not start this business. That's the biggest risk. If you don't start your business, like it's not starting the business, but doing it online, there is a reason why everyone else is doing it online now. And if you're not doing it online, you're really like behind because there is so much reach online. This the people that we are a global company and we are growing every single day. That's the reason why I know it's legit. Companies will not grow, we will not be around long if we're not legit. So those key things really is the reason why I'm here and I'm still doing this, and I love it every single day because it's not just about business every day. The biggest thing that this business has imparted to me is my growth as a person. I will always say that in every life because my mindset has changed so much. It's because you are working with people just like you. And is it a risk? No, it's not. If I grow as a person, even if, you know, I am the only reason why my business is going to fail. So it's not going to be the people around me. It's only going to be me. So every day you have to show up every day. That is one of the biggest things that you have to do in this business. And again, the biggest risk that you're going to take is not to start it. You have to start today because the online business is growing exponentially. It's crazy. And that's why a lot of people are doing their stuff online now. There's nothing wrong in doing a traditional business, but the passive income online, online is where it is, you know. So you can't really do passive income in traditional, I don't think, but that's just my personal opinion. So that's all I have. Thanks, Georgia.
Thank you, beautiful.
beautiful.
You're so right. You know, everything that you just mentioned, because I do the same thing. You just see me post a picture of my laptop in the car. That's all you need. That's all. And to be honest with you, the only reason why I took the laptop, because I usually do everything on my phone, is because I was copying my other ad and creating the same one. I wanted to create the same exact one, and I wanted everything on the big screen. I'm like, okay, I want to create the same exact ad, but a different location. So I wanted my two windows up large, so I could just copy paste. So I do a lot of things from my phone, and it's so easy. I love how you put that. The only risk is not starting this business, because it's so true. You don't know what would come from it if you just keep going. Why keep going in that job? You know what I was thinking too, that she was gonna say? It's the only risk is you in that job, wasting your life, not eating, not sleeping, like giving your whole health to your employer. Okay? And it's not to knock your employer, because they're probably wonderful and they got a family and they got, you know, they are somebody who, you know, has created some type of empire for themselves. But at the end of the day, all of us business partners here, we're our own individual business owners. We're our own distributors. We have our own links, our own websites. But we're a team. We grow together, right? I'm a coach. I'm a president. I'm a CEO. And everybody could become a CEO. You know, they could just literally register and become a CEO, and, you know, have a company under them. But this is registered in your name, right? And the way I see this in particular business, our business, is our stats are uncomparable to any other online business out there, because we just keep growing. And our compensation plan is unmatched. Okay? Because I'm looking at, because one of our companies, we're 48th in the direct global selling list. And then I see another company, I'm like, they're first place. I'm like, there's no money in that company. I'm like, okay, they're first place, right? They're a multi-billion-dollar company, but they don't pay their people good. I know the company specifically. It's a MLM, it's a multi-level marketing company. And I'm like, people make crap money there. I'm like, but that company is like #1 in the world, global direct global selling. And I was like, but look at us. Even though we're 46 on there, we're making way more money than them, every person, right? So it's like a lot of times the companies are making all the money. You know what I mean? Like the company is making all the money. Or, you know, when you're going and you're paying like the UNICEF or the donations for the help the kids and help the hunger, not a lot of the money's going to those kids. It's going to the company. That's the way I see it. Because if it was going to the kids, there'd be world hunger would be over. There's so many of these donation places. Okay, but what I'm saying is, and I don't know if UNICEF, you know, specifically. I'm just saying in general. A lot of these companies, they're taking a big chunk of the selling price of the product. But our company, we don't even know how they pay us this much, this much commissions. And even a lot of people say, how is that possible? I'm like, it's possible. Okay, they pay us very well. Okay, and we have very high-end products that convert into high revenue. And our other company, it's like the bonuses are incredible. So you're going to see everything. If this is something that interests you, if you want to start something that's not risky, that you'll have full support, that you'll have us helping you every step of the way to success. Now you have a coach, me, you'll have a mentor, our beautiful business partners here. You'll have a real legitimate company that you're affiliated with, that you have a business ID, that you have a website created from, that we make sure that your automated system is running everything. Then this is it. because we're here to help you. We're here to get you started. And if you have any questions and you're still unsure and you just want to ask a little bit of questions before watching our workshop, before hopping on a Zoom, message us. I have a ton of people messaging me every day, wanting to know more, messaging my business partners. My business partners make a group chat. We hop on a Zoom and they're like, I'm starting. Once you just see the company and once you let me have my presentation for you and show you everything and show you how the commissions work, what you'd be doing online, how to be advertising, I know that you're going to see this as a no-brainer. And you're spending time on social media already, so why not earn from it, right, guys? So if this is something you've been looking for, reach out to us. We'd love to get you on board. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for your incredible testimonies and input. So we'll see you on the other side. God bless all.